And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A 1-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Love. Has it to his back, here's Josh Jacobs. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun now for Love. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Loves to throw again. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. A lot of grass ahead. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, Williams. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready, go. Hut.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Going run again with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here we go, here we go.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Panther 60.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run it with Swift. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. 1st and goal, Swift. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
They give it to him up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So with the play clock winding down, Matt Eberflus forced to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Man in motion, headed right.
Hit it.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. Touchdown, Chicago! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He's on the move. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
From the 34. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's up across the 45 on a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Cut by Jacobs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. This is Jacobs running left. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing, Love. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Give him 6 yards. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Packers pushing for a late spark before halftime. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. And they weren't afraid to try the reverse, but he's corralled shy of the marker. It's 4th down.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
They've got first down from the 31. Off the play fake, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Mustang 19. Ready?
Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Racing down the left side. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. That one's complete, right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Moore's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead to 8. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Thrown on first down, Love. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing off the play fake here. This is caught inside the 15. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Love now. From the pocket, looking for a target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set up.
Williams on the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Here we go. Here we go.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
First down, here's Swift. And he's brought down for a loss. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set. Ready, ready. Hut. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 60. Panther
Early
60.
movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Let's go now.
All right, here we go. Second down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Running back sent in motion. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Set up.
Working from the gun, Williams. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Check go.
They go play action here. Hits his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up first and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lion. Check. Panther. Ready.
Now a give left side. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push the lead up to 12. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Complete out to the right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Rolling left, buying some time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Throwing down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they could rip that ball away from you too.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Shut up! Shut up! Go!
Right up the gut. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Here we go! 19 Tiger! Take go!
Running behind center with Swift. Runs inside the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Set! Bronco 80!
Trying the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Cougar 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Hunt!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Swift hauls it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. It's inside the 10. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Let's go now. Set go. Ready.
They'll run with Johnson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready. Ha. Ha, ha.
He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Nixon now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's trying to go deep again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Loves to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2.
Let's go.
Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Check out.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
70 Timberwolves. Set up.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Has his man, it's a Dunzang. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Williams from the gun. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Set.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the 1st down marker.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. He finds him beyond the marker. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10.
Go.
Running it after the penalty. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
6 the Eagle, 6 the Eagle. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Set, go.
Handoff now to the receiver. And the reverse makes it to the end zone. Touchdown! The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2.
70 Lions.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Set the lead. Trap 60.
Love now to throw. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Here's Love to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Shut up. 19.
Plowing up the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go. Hop, go.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready.
The This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But kid, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
They'll run it here on third down. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just 1 yard on the play, and that leaves him with 4th and 4.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.